Ah, okay, there we go. We got it fixed, boys. We got it fixed. Now we can actually try to play the game. And the PNG tuber will work. Wonderful. He keeps being a little silly whenever I close and open the program from now on. There we go. The dog just needs a little beating. Man, I'm just out here playing Tarkov Arena after baking cookies. Damn, sounds rough for you. I'm sure you don't enjoy it whatsoever. Um, okay, sorry, some people just wrote to me at the same damn time. Hi, I've been addicted to Planet Zoo whilst I have some other personal medical problems. And husband gave me the wonderful idea that we should try and stream it and play it into a little challenge. Let's put on the music, because I have removed the music a while ago, so I could hear my own music, but now that we're playing, it's no need for that. So this is me up here. I'm the one up here on Antarctica. We're gonna start a new zoo. I have a few zoos, as you can see. They all have a theme except the better best zoo. It's just I want it to look pretty. But I think today we want to make a new zoo, and all its purpose is that we're trying to only have endangered animals in. So the thing is, we may only buy endangered animals. We may only we can only have non-endangered animals in if they're in the same habitat and benefit. It gives benefits to said endangered animals. And our entire purpose is that we halfway to 10 subs, kingy. And we want to, what's the word? We want to breed as many of these endangered animals. That's the purpose. We just want to get them, release them to up the numbers. So it's more a rescue center with allowance of visitors. Okay, what biome do we want to do? See, we have grasslands, we have temperate, we have tropical, we have tundra. Maybe we can do a taiga. What continent we want to be at? We have Europe, we have Asia, we have Oceania and Arctic. We could probably do North America. Is the game quiet for you guys? I feel like the game is quiet. Yes, it is. I am a professional streamer. There we go. Way better for all of us. No, we just take medium. I'm a basic ass bitch, I like medium. But we're gonna have a sculpted map, which means there's gonna be a lot of hills and maybe tunnels and whatnot that we have to play into the zoo, instead of it being an entire flatland. Now, I feel like rescue and release is the most accurate name we can give. I have a lot of animals in my shared storage. What we want to do is not take any of those. We want to buy them maybe from the start, if that makes sense. So let's start by creating Let's Zoo and see what we have to play with. And sculpted shrew was the fucking lie. Holy moly. So this is what we have to work with. At least our entry is kind of flat, but it also this is the basic, the boring one. I don't like it. We're gonna delete it. And then we're gonna move these further in so we can, so I can build something better at one point. Remove them. Like any professional gamer. And we don't need all these teleporters. Yeah, 2 of them, and then 2 entries, and we're not gonna focus on the entry. For start, we want to make... We can change it later when we have more money, but for now we want to make have everything we need. Have a few guests thingies, and then at the end just make sure we have a split group, please. There we go, and I want to move these. So there, we can have them spawn here. I kind of wish we had a river, because I have the DLC that makes me able to have where they spawn off boats, but we can do bosses later. I have that one too. Move this a little further in. Now these are not centered, which does bug me. I want them centered. My Brian do not like if they're not. No, I want to change it. Thank you. Okay. Edit group 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's still split. Let's just go back until before they were split. Which would be here, yeah. Move them a little further in, so we have space to make a good, like, entrance whenever we feel like it. This is what we have to work with. And we want to try to incorporate the natural stuff that it gave us into the building. I feel like it could be funny if we make this a big river of sorts. Ah, but it's not that big of a big river. Oh, like that? Then we can make some nice... Oh yeah, just put some river stuff in. Yeah, then we can make, like, have a nice little drinking area for these endangered animals, and we can split it with, like, so they don't go into each other with, like, glass or some shit like that. Netting between them. There we go. Ain't that looking already way nicer? I feel like it is. Oh, I like this. It feels like already a little open area for itself. But we don't have the entrance near that. We could use that later. For now, I mean, we could move it over, but I don't know. No, yeah, let's move it over. I feel a little cocky today. Here. Boom. Crooked even. Oops. Zoomed a little too far in. Then we can do like small adjustments on movements. Do that, do this. Do not have the heat map on. I hate the heat map. Like that. Okay, and then we can move. There. Could have a cute little entryway from the corner that leads in. Let's start with putting some paths down. I feel since it's a rescue, we want to also like teach the animals how to hunt and whatnot. So let's try to make it as natural as possible. Actually, I think it would not be a dumb idea if we made this a little wider. There we go. Feels a little off, but that's fine. What we will need right now is staff facilities and staffing. This is where most our money will go. Keeper's hut. We need a keeper. We can have these here. We don't need a quarantine. It will yell at us if we don't have a quarantine, but we don't need it. Because I have researched most sicknesses anyway, so things don't get sick if you take good care of them. We need a veterinary, we need a staff room, and it's almost already good to buy a big staff room from the get-go, but we won't. We need a research center, not a big one. It's just for the few things. We need a workshop. I have a cute idea. Okay, so we're gonna have the small things over here. So the research center too, and then we can have the vid here, and then the staff room right next to it. Because then when it looks like a building, we can have like a little roof over them. And then we need a trade center. We can put that at the end. Like center it like that. Boom. Look how cute that is. Let's just make sure everything is connected. I like the red one. Let's do the red one for now. And let's delete these for now, just so we can make sure these attaches. Okay, come on. There we go. And I want to make a... Wait. Why am I overcomplicating this? There we go. The game has given me all the tools I need. I am just too stupid to use them. Then we just want to connect these to the main road. There we go. And they should be far enough away that the customers will not be bothered by them, because they do give negative impact staring at. Yeah. Customers won't get in close to here. Now let's see who we want to take in. For starters, exhibit animals will be way easier, but I don't know if there is any that fits in. So we're gonna work with critically endangered, vulnerable, and maybe near-threatened. I want to avoid near-threatened. We can have axolotls, diamondback turrets, fire salamanders, ooh, golden frogs, Goliath, poison frog, less iguana, Mexican. Yes! These are the best to start with, because they are gonna be our money makers too. Let's do the axolotl. There's only one for sale right now. Fuck it. We'll buy that one and wait till another one shows up. For now, we can start with setting up an area for said axolotls to be found in. There we go. Gonna move this a little in. You know what, do a little sexy, do a little turn stuff. I didn't even see that cave. That could be beautiful as an animal, like hide. Like if we have some endangered bears or something akin like that. Let's do exhibits, and I like making my own custom looking exhibits. I don't, even though this is fucking wonderful and sexy, I don't like the already finished built ones. I want to get good at the building myself. And I feel what we can do is have... Put these a little into the ground. Them. Have the ground disappear on us. Just have them in different little boxes near here. I don't know how to make it more natural than that. Maybe have multiple of the same type of creature in like a big circle, so there's many of them, but that isn't good for the zoo's sake. Then again, we're not building this for the zoo's sake. Let's start with this, and then we can... yeah, like that. And then people can walk between them. Let's delete these, and then build in our custom ones. Align to grid, we want to align these. Let's have some wooden flooring between them. With lots of space so everybody can get around without them porting into each other. That's my main problem I have, where a lot of people are just stuck in the same area. And another problem I also have with the game is I have a tendency to not unpause the game enough. Okay, can you get into the... yeah, that's fine. Then we can have another one here, going out when we extend this out. Actually, let's extend this out. There we go. And then we can take the wood again. No, don't attach there, please. Like that. Boom. We can put some nice flowers and whatnot here. Be beautiful. Let's focus on putting like animals in this, because we don't have that much money anymore. We want people to at least enter zoo, because as soon as people enter zoo, we'll start having an income. And we also need staffs. Fuck, no, we're not getting pandas yet. Where's the axolotl? Fuck, no axolotl to me. I need a man. What about these turtles? There's plenty of turtles. There's even a good quality one. Oh no. Oh. We might have bought siblings, so we can't have them together because they might inbreed. Oh no. Whoopsie daisy. Let's get some salamanders. These are at least from different zoos. They won't inbreed. Inbreeding is not cool, just gotta remember that. And now we're already way down on money. So, let's start with hiring the staff that we need, which is one caretaker, one keeper, and I think we need one vegetarian. That's all we need for starters. Let's start with putting the salamanders in here. Hello? Did I put them each in different ones? No. Okay, let's put the turtles here, I guess. They already have bad welfare. Wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted. We don't need to put the other one in yet. And this is one that I have research for, so we can just put it in for them to love living here. $25 is fine. And then they like 65 to 80, so we can increase this with 1. There we go. And just for my own sanity, we're going to change their names in this. So, Diamondback Turtles. And we will also manage population. We're gonna sell for cash. And we're gonna do the lowest age first. Why we're doing lowest age first is just so, like, you can't get them to inbreed if you sell their children. Fuck. Highest, lowest, and silver cash. These will be our money babies. Since we have a doctor, which her name will be revealed later, we can wet research these fire salamanders so we know exactly how we can improve their welfare in this. They don't like the range right now, so let's put that up to a 20? 20. They do like this. They're happy about that. We can start unpausing now, and then let's keep an eye out for axolotls. Increase the average exhibitor species welfare over 65. We already got money. I need a quarantine. No, I do not. I refuse. Ma'am? Yeah, thank you. You started walking again. It was looking insane. We can get some... I like Goliath frogs. I've also... Again, also had to look through those. And I know exactly... We got all the research done on them. So we're gonna put 2 Goliath froggies in here. They already hate it here. Okay, let's put this to 80, and let's put the temperature to 30. And then they should be happy. Let's decorate their home. Now they can't complain. Lowest first, and you're gonna sell them for cash, and then the same with you. We want this number to start going up. Still no axolotl? No axolotl. We have the golden poison frog and the other poison frog, who are both endangered, so maybe put those in the back, and then we can have the lesser iguana there. I don't feel like we're gonna put the tarantula in. And these we can wait with because they need a flying one. Alrighty, don't wear arena for today. Good job, baby boy. Good job. Are you coming tomorrow? No, I have to go to the doctor. I have a time with the doctor early in the morning, and I'm gonna be frank, if I continue to feel like this, I don't think I'll come to school this week. I want to. I just don't think I can. Okay, the money is stable right now. Also, hi Frank. Frank. Well, I just like being Frank. Let's see if we can get any of these. Oh, you are a beautiful man. You are also a beautiful man. Gonna take you. And take you. Put them here. And then it's just... Damn, they need a lot of humidity. They just want it wet. A thing that I have noticed is a lot of these are in, sadly, tropical environments. So it's probably due to forestation that makes them sadly get closer to extinction. Which is sad to think about. You also need a lot. I think I deserve ice cream now. Can I have ice cream too? Oh, I love ice cream. We have researched the fire salamanders so we can put logs in with them. These boys love logs. And if we sneak peek in, we might even be able to find one of them. Let's see if we can find one of the salamanders. There he is! Look at this boy! Oh. He's just vibing, man. Look at this distinguished gentleman. Ah, the breathing animation. Like, this is such a nitpicky part of the game where it's like, ah, yes, I gotta see the animals breathing. These animals that are not even the big important ones, we gotta animate them breathing. Do we have the axolotls yet? I don't think we need. We're getting them for a while. No. Everybody wants axolotls. We are low on cash. I am aware. We can also do these tasks here to be able to make sure that we have enough. Right now, I need these to do the hanky-panky so we can give away their babies. Make a casino. I don't think I can. Look at this little turtle boy. Look at you. What we can do though to get more money is ask people for their money. Just put a few of these around. There are donation bins everywhere. See, they're starting to give us their money. That'll help increase our income. Damn, you look like a stupid child. Literally unplayable. Man just want one thing, and that's gambling. And how we can increase them donating more is if we increase their, what's the word for it? Their education. So if we put a few of these in here. Just a little. Yusu has no security guard to deal with crimes. Nah, it's okay. We believe people won't steal the axolotl. Gaining income. I'm gaining a lot of things. And we can put an educational speaker on each of them. Because the more they feel educated, the more they're willing to donate. So we're gonna put this up for 7. We don't want them to intertwine with each other because that'll be bad. Ah, shit. They're a little too close for 7. 6 then. Beautiful. And because I have trust issues, we're going to put some security cameras around. We don't need a security guard, but a camera does deter most people.
The Industrial Revolution and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race.
Annoying.
They have greatly increased the life expectancy of those of us who live in advanced countries, but they have destabilized society, have made life unfulfilling, have subjected human beings to indignities, have led to widespread psychological suffering, in the third world to physical suffering as well, and have inflicted severe damage on the natural world.
I hear it. That's so weird because I have asked the OBS to actually tell me. Maybe it's just, again, settings and then its output to audio is like so weird. I don't know how to change it. OBS works fine. It's a little stupid, is it? There we go. Their education should be plenty now. And you know what? I might be a little silly now. I feel like we should train our few staffs. And for them to not complain as much, we have the staff room, we can give them perks. We're gonna give them healthcare. Because then it'll take longer for him to hire a chef, the security guard. I do not want to hire a chef. Man, imagine if I could spell. Imagine. I am imagining. I don't think the world is ready for that. How's the shop looking on axolotls? Empty as always. Wonderful. Now imagine dragons. I'm imagining. Dragons. That would be cool. Would... You should give us your money. You should see, there isn't much to see in this zoo. What do you mean? There's 5 different exhibits. There's turtles. There's salamander. Chat isn't showing, by the way. Why is chat not showing? Weird. Now it is. There's frogs. There's frogs. There's frogs. Frogger. You know what? Big frogger. The salamanders are finally starting to breed. And so are the turtles. We have gotten them to fuck. We are winning the game now. Because they're doing the bangity bang bang. More like the frog. They're all starting to have babies. And we're up at 6,000 now. We're getting an income, not the expense thingy. But still, no axolotl. We cannot get axolotls. They are a myth, except the one I have. It's the only axolotl that exists. I feel let's appease some of our customers. They don't have a toilet, they don't have any information. All they got is a few places to look at. Big ups to the Simon dude we have for some. He let us know class was cancelled before I got into. Big ups, dude. He. Goat. Goat. Let's start with getting some food stalls in. I like these food trucks. They make me happy. So we're gonna do some water. Gonna put them there. And there's gonna be a food truck on it. Let's customize the food truck to look a little more similar to the Wonder. Is that truck or the food that makes you happy? The truck makes me happy. I like trucks. Beautiful blue goodness. And let's add a sign so people know what they're coming for. Water. Water. Shop signs, and we need the little cute water guy, I feel. We could do this. Okay. I didn't only follow. Big Jugo, I'm sorry I didn't see. Hi, thank you for the follow. Jesus, I really need to fix my OBS because it doesn't tell me any alerts anymore. Not gonna lie, it looks like an old HD. Of course, your artistic fucking ass would know exactly what this looks like. You car fanatic. People love water. They love water. They can't stop getting water. Look at all these people that just want fucking water. Were you in it? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And we're low on cash again. Our animals are not fucking hard enough. We did get yearly profit of 2,000, so we're gonna claim that. And we want reputation up for 2 stars. That's not that hard. We need more marketing. Remember trash cans so you dumbass turtles don't eat plastic. I hate that you're right. Let's get these bins. These are cute. There, buy the turtles. Rather too many trash cans than too little. And because I am a very nice god today, we're also going to get them some seating arrangements next to the donation bins, so they will be reminded that they need to give me all their money. I'm desperate for money. Please. They're gonna use them, I think. Possibly. A VIP has arrived about so let's say hello. Hello. We had money for saying hello to him. Is your car still on, miss? This shouldn't be on. Make food truck or else. Okay, Jesus, we're making a food truck. Don't or else me. Please, don't harm me. What kind of food do we want for the guests? We got chief beef. Nah. We got some bakes. Goods. Meh. We got pizza. Pizza's good. I feel like we should do a hot dog stand. Burger? We don't have burger, I think. We have fries. Imagine not have burger, but hot dog van. Hot dog van makes sense. Let's make this white with red decal. I was very close to ordering sushi for lunch. Dude. That sounds not to be my thing, but what stopped you? The money? Lack thereof? Hot dog squad. Chief beef, made from stuff. Wasn't hungry. Why were... So you wanted sushi, but you weren't hungry. Where's the logic in that? I have an idea. We're gonna put the dog in front. Like a unicorn horn. I ate leftover lasagna. It is cheaper though. Lasagna be lasagna. There we go. Hot dog car and Wonder car. Nice. We can now appease our 5 salamanders. So there's gonna be a silent in the chi in Laganga. Listen, man. Now we're just gonna see if at least this is manageable. Why do you all have blue hair? This is such a celebrity group if I've ever seen one. My fucking god. Look out, it's the fucking Kardashians coming along. They are Miku fans. Ah, Miku Miku Beam. Woo! Sounds like a storm is approaching. You're going to see the Miku movie. Ah, well, they went to the wrong place. Yeah, you guys are sadly in a zoo, not in the Miku theater. Go on, go home. Go get your Miku otherwhere. Blue hair group, Miku group. What? You don't have a Miku in a cage? No, I don't. Fuck, man. I don't think we still can get an axolotl. We can get an axolotl! Oh, it's a girl too! It's perfect! Fuck, we have 2 girls now! I fucked up! I got too excited about the axolotl, I fucked up! Call her Miku! I'll call her Miku. Miku and Miku, you know? We can rename them. I think I have to put them in soup before I can rename them. Fuck, man. Miku, no! No, don't insult my Miku last fuck. Should have brought umbrellas, shouldn't ya, bitches? We should get a information shop where they can buy umbrellas though, cause water will keep being a thing. I'm gonna break your Miku kneecaps. Hey, yay! Please break my Miku kneecaps. Let's actually buy a few more things. We're gonna buy an information stand. Here people can purchase like hearing stuff to like hear. Have an experience with like audio guide and whatnot, and I think we need a toilet. People tend to need those. And now we're poor. This might be a very slow challenge because I'm gonna go bankrupt. Let's see, what kind of... I feel like we need to do some wooden stuff. It works so well. But let's party these ones up. These are awkward looking pieces. Let's perk it up. I like these stained woods because then we can color it. And we need this in front of here, but then it fucks with the stone underneath. Not the worst. More money. I needed those. Oh wait, we don't have stone under there. Never fucking mind. Let's get these to perk a little more out. So it looks like there's actually more of a foundation than there is. And we can do a stone archway instead of a wooden one here. Yeah, that looks cute, in my opinion. We can do archways like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Simple, yet effective. And I hate these corners, so we're gonna do this just to cover up the corners. Is it a waste of money? Yes. But I did just get 1,000 for making animals fuck. You cannot deny my logic is sound. Animals fucking, you need to celebrate with corners. We can have some lights in here. Jesus, you're bright. Where's the twilight lights? I love the twilight lights. But LED though, we can do LED. Oh, let's do the twilight lights. I just really like how they look. It's just so cute. Beautiful. And we're still going up in the green. Honestly, I couldn't ask for more. Let's put a roof in these. Like, some nice looking roof. Conservation 3D printed roof. It is not Christmas, Lamau. No, but they're cute. But cute. But it's cute. Adorable. Indian architecture. I don't feel like being Indian today. Oh. Yeah, I like that. We could just... And then if we do this, then there's a little roof over it. That could be cute. Oh, me likey. And then... There, then it looks like it's actually supported up. Yeah. You're gonna see me fangirl a lot about the construction. It is my, like, what I like nearly most in the game. Okay, if we do this, move these around, put the crit down, we can do a little like that. So there's a little more roof behind. It makes sense why there needs support on the behind of it. Indian architecture is cool. It is cool, but it just doesn't fit in with what we're making here, is all. But speaking of, we can change the colors of everything I used. So let's make the rocks a little lighter on tones. Maybe a little colorful too. The wood we can make like a light white-ish, I feel. Make it stand a little bit. And the twilight lights we can also in fact color, and I feel like if we do there, it's pastel but it comes off more white-ish. I like that. And you can see the colors here. Oh, it's so beautiful. And so people understand that this is in fact the information booth. And we also need a toilet sign here. We can put it up on here. Great. It's a cute little HUD that does what it needs to. What's in the void? You do not want to know what's in the void. That is my secret. Just trust me when I say they come out again. Are they the same when they come out? No. But they come out again. Toilets. Shh. We'll terrify them with the poop stations we got. Let's put some pillars down to support this roof. So it at least makes a little sense. There we go. I think it's simple, but cute. Very colorful, very light, much kawaii, hot hook shenanigans. We just suck out the poop in you. We don't have bidets, we have vacuum cleaners instead of them. That's the secret, Mr. Stonk. And we didn't even put hot dog standing signs here. That's on us. Hot dog. There we go. Gotta advertise the hottie dogs. Is there a male one now? Yes, there is. Finally, we can put some axolotls in. Which one of you are better at fucking? It's this one. Let's put you at your ideal temperature. 18 and at 85. Where is... I need to rename you to Miku Miku. We now have Miku Miku. We wanna duplicate this, put that on there, and then change this to axolotl. And we will start doing the same with these education boards. So if we change them to axolotl before copying them, I don't have to individually go and change them every time. There we go. Let's see if we can find one of these cute little axolotls. Axolotls are pretty fucking cool because they're salamanders who never leave the water. More or less. They keep staying in their baby form. There he is! Hi! You look a little stupid, don't you? Yeah, you do! Look at you! Oh, baby. There can be up to 5 axolotls in their enclosure, so we can actually put the other female with them. A happy little accident. Let's say you can have up to 2 males. And you can have up to 3 females. Beautiful. He's just vibing. Oh, he's moving! He's on the go! Where are you going? There's no thoughts in that stupid head of his. I'm trying to get close. There we look at that. No thoughts, brain empty. What is it he sees? Nothing. Vacuum poop, what a name. It's effective. since our money is starting to go up, we might as well start making the enclosures here look pretty, or we can start preparing to get an actual exhibit animal in. I think, or habitat, sorry. I think habitat would be best. Now, there is a lot to pick from. I like the Asian small clouded otter, but they also get a lot of friends anyway in their enclosure, so it's gonna be a big enclosure. The Chinese pangolin, they're shy, but they're really cool. They're easy to make. Our reproduction in captivity is not difficult, sir. I've bred so many of these before. But let's find something that I have not played too much with. The hippo lapidus. Wait a minute. I think I have the cuter hippo. Yeah, pygmy hippo. How expensive are the pygmy hippo? These are the standard ones from Frontier Zoos themselves. Do we guys want to do horses? Horses? Are we doing horses? Hope, I know you're in there. Do you want me to do the horses? They ride with the camels. We could do horses. They're cheaper. Damn, you're a baby. Okay, let's see what horses need to live. They need a not that big of an area. They don't need that bad of a... Aha, they're actually easy to appease, and they are pretty confident around guests, so we don't have to worry about them being stressed out all too much. We just need to worry about them not having another guy but one. And we do have a massive open field, which is very horse-like, you know? You're clipping through the ground. Maybe we should also, like, make these look pretty before going into horses. I don't like leaving shit looking stupid. But what I do like is wood. I love wood. These woven? Yeah, let's do these woven ones instead. These ones we can also customize to look different colors, and my favorite thing is making them look like they're woven out of bamboo. Like, bamboos are used so much everywhere. It's easy to grow, it makes sense to use for material to build with and customize with. It's also a brutal fucking plant. Oh, thank you for your donation, mister. Oh, thank you for your donation, mister. Doesn't that already look way better than the black boring base? I feel like it does. And I do also want to put lights on, so it doesn't look like they are all too... But what sort of a light is the question? Decisions. Yeah. At night, this should look nice. Not overwhelmingly bright, but also, like, still enlightening everything. And then we can also take the square one and put in the middle. It don't do a lot for underneath them, but I like it. I like it. If we just have like a mesh overlay over it, I think I'll be happy. Like this, but not this. Oh, I do love this one. Now I love that. Instead of making it again, we could just copy it all and put over here. And I know we have... I just don't want to align them every time, so what we'll do is just copy both of them and go up 2 lines. Is it smarter? Who knows? Is it faster? Who knows? Not me. I am not the smart. I am in fact what the youngins call a little stupid sometimes. There we go. Ah, it does make it bright on, like, up there. And then... Now let's change these woven things. I want them to look like bamboo. And they kind of do. I think how to make it more like bamboo is instead of using white here, it's like more of an intense screen. Yeah, that does it. Oh shit. Give me a moment. We will have to break because I can hear somebody calling me. Pardon the short wait, as my sister wanted to call me because I am not feeling good for the last good while, and she wanted to make sure I am okay. Nonetheless, I feel like these exhibits, they're not as boring as before. We could definitely make them prettier with like a half roof over them, so there's also cover from rain. But for now, this is fine. Oh. And I like the light effect. It's pretty. We have our information area and toilet. Let's call it info toilet. Who's writing to me? There's so many people writing to me. Yeah. Okay. We can take a long while before we will fix what this looks like. For now, let's make an enclosure right here next to the information and stuff with horses. So we're gonna make a fake staple. And we're gonna make a big open area for horses. Good old Norses. Oh, this boy is a good boy. Oh, this boy is a very fine boy. We're gonna buy him. And then we need just women. You're pretty fertile. You're very expensive. Nah. And these. We have 4 to start with. That's fine. So, this animal, this horse type, is one of the signs that, like, conservation has worked. Just, in the species of the wild horse living in the steppes of Mongolia, also known as the Taki Mongolian wild horse and the Dachshund horse. The horse is smaller than its stockier build than most other equivalent species. It measures 2 meters to 2.6 meters in length and stands between other babies. Once driven to extinction around the 1960s by habitat loss and overhunting, the horse only survived in captivity. The species could be considered extinct in the wild as all populations are carefully managed in national parks and nature reserves, and the descendants of captive breeding programmers have been reintroduced into the wild. So, because of conservation statuses, this horse was extinct in the wild and now is instead endangered as their numbers are going up. Isn't that just fucking wild? It's impressive to say the least. Like, I didn't know this before playing the game. But that's so incredibly wild. Note to self, they like grassland and deserts, but they can handle like fun taiga temperatures. So let's start with making a big, start building the big habitat. I don't ever use the normal barriers anymore. I make my own barriers. I feel we can make the entrance to it for the animal keepers, like, behind here. Or right next to here. Then we can have a big stable area behind this. Maybe incorporate these to look like stables too. And then have a big open running field. I think that would be the cutest. So let's start by making this into a semi-stable looking ass. And for that, stained wood. I'm gonna pull up some reference art right now of a stable. I can keep looking at what you guys write to me whenever you want to write to me, because I like it when you write to me, guys. There's a bit of a little cringe like that. Horse stable. Yeah, we can definitely recreate that. Could be cute. Okay, let's start with making this look fine. Can incorporate that there, and then have another one there, another one there. Or, well, we can try to have the door here. Let's try to center it as much as possible. That's probably the best we can get from it. And then let's make some... These are barrier outlines. They're not anything else but just outlines. And I feel we can make it so that they get all the way up to the customers as they so please. Like a big open area for the horses. We gotta be ethical about this. They can get up close if they want. They can also not get up close if they don't want. And then we can use these buildings as a bit of a cover for them if they feel stressed so they can't be seen from here. So these are just null barriers, which means that there's nothing stopping them from getting out. If they really wanted to, the animals can get out. We just need to block the way with building items instead. Now look at it. Now let's chat and move this deer door to be near the center of it. Beautiful. We can just fill it in with like wooden locks or whatnot to make it look a little better. Then I think we do one more of this. There. There. And to not merge too much into this building, we're gonna make it go like this. And then we can have an open wood out here. And since staples are a little whack, we can do this. Big wall. Whew. Oh, this works good neatly. It's just a little small for what I want. Actually, this is a very small staple. We might want to move this instead. Terrain modification failed. Oh, okay. What? There we go. Now we can make it longer. Oh wait, it's outside the super areas now. Never fucking mind, I'm stupid. Oh, why it might be the modification works is it don't like when there's barriers in the way. So if we remove some of these barriers, right? We might be able to move it where I wanted it before. Nope. Yes. And then we can delete these. Have you made paths the way over here? You indeed have. Okay, wonderful. So it's just this light here. Great, 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 great. Then let's move this here. Have a nice big stable, like a horse stable should be. Nice big open. And then we can make a fake door here to make it look like an actual stable that is locked. I must say, there is something about the music in this game that just tickles my silly little brain. Okay, we want this to go there, because otherwise when they go to this corner, it'll be like, oh yes, your animal has escaped, despite them still being stuck where you put them. So you rather want to overdo this than underdo it, if that makes sense. And let's continue the day till it becomes actual day in the game. Because I don't like building at night. It makes me go, ugh. I'm gonna do the cowards thing and double my amount of space I got to work with. This is gonna be the isolation one. Actually, I want to move him over so it's the one closest to the entrance that is the isolation one, per se. So these are nice open for any of the Norses to sleep in. Now, I'm no Norse expert. God, I'm anything but a Norse expert. Yeah, that works. And then I feel we can do like a back area, like, well, not back area per se, it's just like a little storage room decoration here. Because I do want it to not only be profitable, but look good. It's soon day. Soon we can pause again and build until we can't build no mo, no mo, no mo. Is that big enough for a fake door? I feel like this is bigger. I will have to ponder this by finding a bigger, bad, faint door. So we have possibilities of what we can use for this. Oh, this would be perfect. Yeah. It wouldn't be the best, but it's so good though. Quite big, but okay. I think we need to make a custom one. This one's cute. We can put that here to make it look like we can enter the from inside, and the same here. To give the illusion of entering from the side, and they can... Yeah, we like illusions. Anyway, we can pause here, because now it's day again. Somewhat. So we don't need the light in the night to build. We can better see what it'll all be like. It's now I wish I had the DLC where I actually could... there's a DLC where you do barnyard stuff. But I don't have it. As I didn't see it important. We can get some nice wood in here for flooring. Let's get the nice dark wood like this. Oh. I'm sure you guys see it too. This is not as flat as we want it to, so let's start by painting in soil, then we can see it better, because no big. And because it don't make sense that in a building that'll be not flat. Light modifications I'm fine with, but like bigger things like dipping into the pool and whatnot, it's like... You would do this in real life anyway. The barrier here is making us unable to flatten the rest of it, so we're just gonna be removing some of the barrier until then. Did I not remove enough of the barrier? This one we can live with. So we're just gonna use hay anyway. This one does bug me, but I don't think we can remove that. So we're just gonna do the second best thing. Deception. In the habitat, we can get some hay. We put these in these open areas for set horses. They gotta get their hay. There we go. Nice hay. Nice. I think if I ever buy the DLC and we continue this, we can probably put hay bales in here, but again, don't have the money, won't buy it. But in the future though, future can always change. If my husband allows it, he might beat me up. Who knows? He wouldn't. He's a good boy. Let's continue with this fake door. I really want the door to be this big. We can start with precision snap, please. A frame like this. Can we color this one? We cannot. Then I don't want this as a frame. Wooden frame, but I want to be able to color set wooden frame. Not this one. I want him thick, girthy even. I can paint you. You're not too girthy. But you do work. It is an option. Oh. Narrow sec... I can paint this. That's perfect. We can do it white. It's thick, it's girthy, and it'll be good for a frame. For a fake frame. Perfect. And whatever door we make here, we can copy, push it further in, and then have a copy of that on the other side where it's open instead. If that makes sense. And let's make sure that this is going across the way. This is gonna cost a lot of wood, but... completely worth it. That looks so good. I know for a start, it's just a start. I don't need to get this excited, but oh, man. Does it look nice? Can you see the vision? I can see the vision. Speaking of said vision, let's start by copying this frame over onto the other side. I really like that. That makes me happy. I'm easy to appease like that. I'm easily happy, but this makes me happy. Concrete also looks good, but it doesn't give the farm vibes that we're looking for. Might even do this. Boom. Might not. Who knows? We'll find out. Let's start. Let's continue on this fake door before I get too much into the framing. Let's see if we can find anything in here that makes sense to have as a door, material-wise. Not this metal. No. No. Is it that late already? I'm so sorry. I mean, we could just use these and then color it a different color. Let's do that. Gotta make sure that they look like it's a door. Which means it doesn't have to connect with the bottom. There needs to be room for hinges. And there. Like that. You can definitely see the start of it. There's a gap between, and there's room for hinges, and from bottom and top to move around. So, I know we have hinges. I know I have hinges. Here. It's not intended to be used for doors. But fuck it, man. We're gonna use it for doors. Okay, let's see. Can put that there. There. I can see that we need to put it a little down. You take the hinge, please. Not that. Could you hinge? Hinge? Then I'll just take your hinge privileges away. Okay. The hinge is back. We're gonna move it out so it exists. And this time, move it down. I can't see how close we are. We need more down. There. I know, very nitpicky, but... And then we can get another one. How you turned? You rotated that way. Okay. We can put that here. And then once more on the other side with this. I think I want 2 per, if we can do that. So like, if we can take these. Move it up like so. And then copy it and put another one down here. That just seems more realistic to me. There's a hospital. There were a little thingy-majig. And then we can use these hinges. Align to surface. Yes. As the opening things from the Twilight pack. They seem a little tall compared to the tallness of the people. So let's move them a slight bit down. Yeah, like that. Now let's say that we want these to be a different color than the rest. So let's put them as a light green for now. It's just easier like this because if I want to change all the colors now, door and the house is different, so I don't accidentally color over the doors. I feel like when we put the decals of some white woods also over the doors, it will definitely look more right. Maybe some little wheels on here. Well, not real wheels, probably some fake wheels. Because I don't think we can get wheels that small. Wheel. We can get... These are not that big. I think you're just a bit too big though still. Yeah, so put some fake wheels in. Oh, we can also put a wheelbarrow in here in the storage area. Remind me of him next time we meet again. He's in there. He's a good boy. So yeah, we need to make a fake wheel out of something. Something small. Itty bitty even. Itty bitty like this boat. I don't think the boat works. You are big, but could be worse. Wait a moment. I can get a circle from here. Way too big of a circle, though. Yuck. Nothing here makes sense. Nothing here makes sense. Nothing here makes sense either. Nope. 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 None of this here either. It's gonna be tricky trying to find something that will fit looking like a small little wheel. Decorations for the roof. Do we think we could do the hinges again? Like, if we just... It's not the worst we could do. It's better than nothing, so we'll take it. Choosers cannot be beggars. And then we can use these as white decal too. Or black decal too. Oh, do we feel daring with black or do we want to keep with the white? I am not sure, but looking at the time, we've been going on for 2 hours with the break included. I think here would be a perfect time for me to stop, and at least we have a task ready for next time, with horses in mind. And a honestly pretty good start of what can be their little shed. I like it at least, and well, I'm the one playing, so maybe it is important that I like it. And our cute little exhibit area, which honestly, now that it's light, it looks adorable. The bamboo really makes the forestry inside pop. Well, not pop, it blends more, I guess. And again, we can make some overhang next time. We have our hot dog, dog, and water car. Yeah, I think this will be a nice start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh. So, thank you all for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed at least being accompanying me is the word. I will see you again, hopefully within a shorter break's time than last time. Till then, bye bye.